ABML Morning Update. Gap up opening on card as India at the cusp of signing historic free trade agreement with European Union. Global markets. US stocks began the week on a strong note, led by gains in major technology names, with the S&P 500 rising 0.5% and the Dow adding 314 points or 0.6% in Monday's session. The Nasdaq Composite advanced 0.4% as Apple, Meta Platforms and Microsoft moved higher ahead of their earnings reports due later this week. President Donald Trump also said late Monday that he would raise tariffs on South Korean autos, pharmaceuticals and lumber from 15% to 25%. He cited a delay in South Korea's legislature approving a trade deal the nation had reached with the US last summer. European stocks ended flat on Monday. The Pan-European Stock 600 finished the session 0.1% higher, with major bosses and most sectors mixed. Domestic market. Indian equity indices ended on a negative note on January 23rd. At close, the Sensex was down 0.94% at 81,538 and the Nifty was down 0.95% at 25,049. GIFT Nifty trades higher by 75 points at 25,163, signaling a positive start to the trading session. India's private sector activity strengthened in January, with overall output rising compared to the previous month, indicating continued economic expansion despite a slightly slower pace of growth. Both the manufacturing and services sectors recorded similar growth trends, supported largely by an increase in new business. Strong domestic demand played a key role in driving fresh orders, while manufacturing firms reported faster growth in sales than service providers. International demand also improved, with exports rising at the strongest pace seen in the past 4 months, supported by increased orders from multiple global regions. Hiring activity in the private sector picked up after remaining flat in December, with companies adding staff mainly at junior and mid-level positions to better align workforce capacity with business needs. Manufacturers also increased spending on raw materials, reflecting improved operating conditions and stronger demand. Focus for the day. Asian Paints Q3 FY26 results. Marico Q3 FY26 results. Key corporate developments/policy actions. Sona BLW reported Q3 FY26 with their highest ever revenue at 1,208 crore rupees, up 39% YOY, and EBITDA rising to 304 crore rupees, up 30% YOY, while net profit increased 20% YOY at 181 crore rupees. IndusInd Bank reported a sharp 88.5% YOY decline in Q3 standalone profit to 161.2 crore rupees, driven by a 12.7% fall in net interest income to 4,561.7 crore rupees and a 19.8% rise in provisions to 2,088.6 crore rupees. JSW Energy posted Q3 FY26 performance with revenue rising to 4,081 crore rupees, up 67% YOY, and EBITDA growing to 2,202 crore rupees, up 98% YOY, while net profit increased to 420 crore rupees, up 150% year-over-year. Godrej Consumers reported a mixed Q3 FY26 with revenue at 4,099 crore rupees, up 9% year-over-year, and EBITDA rising to 880 crore rupees, up 17% year-over-year, while net profit remained flat year-over-year at 480 crore rupees. Paras Defence reported Q3 FY26 with revenue at 106 crore rupees and EBITDA rising to 26.22 crore rupees, while net profit increasing to 81.21 crore rupees. Fund flow. FII sold shares worth 41.13 billion rupees, while DII bought for 41.02 billion rupees.
Investment in securities markets are subjected to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.